Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian Bishop again. I'm gonna do a Ask Bish Part Three. I took a little bit. I took a little bit of a break. Sorry about that again. Um, I was moving into an apartment, and so I had to take a couple days off from the Ask Bish response questions thing. But I'm back. I'm actually not in my apartment right now. I'm down in New Jersey. I'm at the original headquarters area. I'm in Scott's house. I'm have a little room there, and I'm just kind of getting it done. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna pick up. I skip a couple because I answered another ones. So I'm gonna go with the Pat 12. Who was your role model while growing up? My role model. Um, let's see. Well, at first it was Michael Jordan because I was really into basketball and stuff, and I would always like imagine myself playing basketball as Michael Jordan. But then I realized I was white, so I couldn't do that. And then it went to Rodney Mullen, who obviously is a very inspirational skater of mine. He inspired me as well. And then it moved to Jay Adams, and it's been like that for a little while. Yeah. Okay. RHC Paul Thaway. I don't even know how to say that. What's your favorite cereal? I need to know what the breakfast of a champion is. My favorite cereal. My favorite good cereal is Cracklin Oat Bran. I call it Oatland Crack Bran because it's so addicting and um, it's delicious. But at the same time, my other favorite is Reese's Puffs because it's just a lot more delicious than Cracklin Oat Bran. But yeah, whatever. So anyway, all right. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes. I've explained this one in past questions. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Heather, and she is amazing. Let's see. Okay. If you could have anyone else's voice, whose would you have? Bluetooth 336. If I could have anybody's voice, it would be. Oh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, the guy from Star Wars. Not Sean Connery. Um, he was in Taken. The voice of the lion in Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. Okay, if you know this guy's name, post it because it's gonna kill me. You know who it is. Um, okay. Um, this is gonna kill me. Crap. All right. Anyway, I keep going. Um, what is your favorite thing about Obama? Joe Pricks 27. My favorite thing about Obama is when he makes speeches and he always goes like this. You always know it's an Obama speech if he's just going like this. He's making points with his pointer finger. It's very literal. It's awesome. Okay, so what would you recommend as a starter setup by Original? Rockies 3. Um, Starter setup. Probably depends on what kind of board and what I mean not what kind of board, what kind of riding you want to do. It probably would be something that's like based for carving and stuff. Unless you want to get into tricks, then I recommend an Apex. But um, as a beginner board, you could probably try one of the new Pintails, which is a very awesome assortment of boards, and they're really good for carving and low to the ground. They're very fun to push, that kind of thing, and they're really great. All right. Do you ride other longboards other than original? Spicy X Curry. Um, let's see. Um, I mean, occasionally, if I get around to it, like if there's a board around that somebody wants me to try and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll hop on it or whatever. And but not too much. I've become such an avid fan of original, and I just fell in love with the trucks right off the bat. Um, yeah, I mean, I pretty much just ride original exclusively now. What is your favorite Apex 37 setup? Apex 34 setup. Sorry, FS longboard. Apex 34 setup is probably S6s with Fat Freeze. With Fat Freeze from Otang. Free rides. They're awesome. And they fit, which is great. Um, I like S8s on them sometimes if I want to go down some hills and stuff, but generally use my 34 for like flatland freestyle, stuff like that. Um, yeah. All right. FS longboard again. Do you think What do you think is better for freestyle and more technical stuff? Apex 34 or 37? Definitely the 34. Better for more technical stuff. All right. As in your video, Summer '05, what would be your dream summer experience? Would it be something wacky, crazy, or cool? I'd like to know. I find you very idolish. LOL. Thanks, Oscar. Five skateboarder. I think it's a skateboarder with a 5 for an S. All right. What would be your dream summer experience? I don't know. I've had some pretty good summers in the past. I think if I could go back to that summer, that'd be pretty awesome. That was a great summer. A dream summer experience, probably just like I don't know, going back to when you didn't have to worry about paying rent and car and all these expenses and all this hoopla of college and life and all this kind of stuff. I could go back to when I was like, 17 or something like that, senior in high school, and enjoy myself. That'd be awesome. Um, anyway, all right, cool. Good question. That was good. How can I get a cheaper Apex 37 because it kind of breaks the bank? Rude Beats 907. If you live near New Jersey, you could probably come by the shop and get a discounted one. They're called demos, and we use them for like demonstrations and showing them to people, to customers and stuff. But if customers wants to buy them, then we give them a little bit of a discount. But if you don't live anywhere in New Jersey, can't help you. Sorry, that's just how much the board costs to make and to get a profit out of it. So, all right, moving along. Retro longboarding. When's Original going to come out with a downhill longboard? A downhill longboard is coming soon. I have done a couple of designs. I'm working with Scott on designs for that. It's a matter of making sure that we find the right truck to go along with it. So we're probably gonna develop trucks before we get to the downhill board. But yeah, it's definitely coming. It will be awesome. All right. Who is your favorite pro longboarder other than yourself? Goof troop boarding. Huh. That's a great question. Um, Favorite to skate with is Dan Weber because he makes me push myself, which is awesome. Favorite to watch? I don't know. Stikowski's pretty stylish. Adam Stikowski from Loaded, but also Philip from Latin Yachts makes me laugh a lot as well. He's very funny. Skate wise though, Louis Poloni is one of my personal favorites as well. He's a rad little dude. All right, so Molly Lewis longboard. Hey Molly, what's up? Okay, so here's my question. You're going to the Bomb, right? Yes, I'm going to Broadway Bomb. It is going to be awesome. Everybody who watches this should go to the Broadway Bomb. October 16th at noon at 116th and Broadway. Be there. All right. And this is another question. Do you surf? Toots should surf. If you don't, I think I think you Toots should surf. If you don't, hopefully I'll see you out there, Bomb. Answered the surfing question before. I surf a little bit, but not as much as I skate because I find it aggravating. All right. I am at 8 minutes and 57 seconds right now. Okay, great. Adam Knight 86. Hey dude, first off, you're awesome and totally crazy. Thank you. I take crazy as a compliment. I heard your broke your ankle a while ago when I called and ordered some wheels. Hope you're healing all right. Thank you. I am healing just fine. Okay, my question is, do you or can you post some more how-to trick tips like shove-its and early grabs, basic for beginners? Cause yeah, I'm a beginner. LOL. Thanks. Take it easy. Sure, Adam. I will definitely do that for you. I will. As soon as I get back into Massachusetts, I'll work on some trick tip videos next week. I'm going to California for a little bit, and then I'm going back here for another week and stuff like that. But I'll try to find some time to do some more trick tip videos for you guys. That's one of the questions I've been getting a lot, so I'll be doing that for sure. All right. Are you jealous of Adam Colton? Clan Moses. Am I jealous of Adam Colton? In some ways, I guess. I mean, like, but it's hard to be jealous of somebody that's really, you know, individual. You know, he really innovated the sport. First off, you know, I was inspired by him for sure. Um, when his old videos with the other Adam and stuff like that, and yeah, he's a big inspiration for me. But I mean, jealousy isn't really the feeling I have for Adam Colton. I think he stokes me up and he gets me. You know, he makes me want to go out and skate and stuff like that. So I think I feel, you know, camaraderie when I think of Adam Colton, not jealousy, which is awesome. Camaraderie, even though he's on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. But you know, maybe one day we'll skate together. That'd be cool. All right, Dervish or Apex 37 Gamer Boy. I'm not even going to be bothered with that question. How the hell do I tray flip? Monkey Boy 88. Tray flipping is like, I'm assuming you mean old school tray flipping. Old school tray flipping is it's kind of tough. It took a long time to figure out the best way to go about doing it. Essentially, you have to use your front foot to flip the board, and then your back foot to spin the board. So you kind of like tuck your foot underneath the board like this. I'll do a little thing. You tuck your foot underneath the board like this, and then as you're about to jump, you kind of flick it up like that. Just like an old school kickflip, essentially, except the back foot at the same time is scooping it that way. I'm using my arm. This is a terrible. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Phone. Got it. All right. So front foot right here. Your foot's underneath it like that. Your back foot's right here. And so you flip it like that. You flip it with this front foot. You flip it like that. And this back foot scoops under. So it scoops like that and does the tray flip. And you land and you're awesome. All right. That was a terrible, terrible explanation. I'll do a trick tip for it. Don't worry. Okay. The Chill Out 133. Hey Brian, is there any like tip you could give me, because I've asked Original on YouTube and Facebook. They both help me out, but I was wondering what they're really looking for. What do they really want? I'm assuming you're talking about sponsorship. Sponsorships we look for. I'm actually one of the people who deal with all the sponsorship inquiries. So if you send in a sponsor me video, it gets forwarded to me. And I watch it and I give my feedback to the other people at Original, and then if we like what we see, then we get in contact with you and we go from there. What we're looking for sponsorships is someone who is pushing the sport in their own way. Definitely, you know, showing potential as a rider, showing progression, and not just making one video and getting sponsored. It's like it's a process. You know, we need to make sure we develop a relationship with you, and you know, talking to us and being, you know, involved. You know, we want to show you. We want to make sure that you are showing longboarding as a sport in a good way, and you know, just being overall a good guy and or girl, and um, and showing potential as a rider. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, cool. All right, I'm at 13 minutes. Great. If they cost the same price, which is all around better, Apex 37 or Apex 34? A billion guitars. I personally prefer the Apex 37 over the Apex 34. But that's only because I do a lot more high speed stuff, and the Apex 34 isn't really meant for hills and stuff, so um, it's great for freestyle and stuff, but for hills and more stuff that I do, I pick the Apex 37 for sure. Alright. Hawaii Sessions already got answered. What sports did you play? When did you start skating? Killer Miller 8881. I pretty much played every single sport you could possibly imagine aside from water polo. I played baseball, soccer, basketball, lacrosse, rugby. Yeah, rugby was awesome. Ultimate frisbee, more soccer, and a lot of gymnastics. I did gymnastics for like 5 years. And yeah, and then I started skating when I was probably 12, 13, something like that. So yeah. Cool. All right, guys. I am pretty much out of time. I gotta upload this stuff, and I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted with some more stories and stuff. But I think I got a bunch more done. I will try to get back on tomorrow and hopefully get a bunch more of these done. All right, guys. Thanks for all the comments and questions, and I love you all. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, it was Liam Neeson. I got it. Oh, thank you. All right, see you guys.